A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a stunning development surrounding President Donald Trump's ambitious $300 million ballroom project, architect James McCrery II has been replaced amid reported disagreements over the project's size and timeline. McCrery, along with his boutique firm, had been involved in the design of the expansive 90,000-square-foot ballroom for 3 months before parting ways with the Trump administration this October. The Washington Post reports that tensions arose due to McCrery's concerns about the massive scale of the project, which some critics argue would dwarf the White House itself. Sources indicate that while McCrery's departure was not entirely voluntary, he and Trump remain on amicable terms. Taking over the project is Shalom Barons, a well-known architect with a portfolio that includes significant federal buildings such as the Treasury Department and the General Services Administration headquarters. White House spokesman Davis Ingle expressed confidence in Barron's capabilities, stating, "Shalom is an accomplished architect whose work has shaped the architectural identity of our nation's capital for decades." As the project transitions into its next phase, McCrery will remain involved in a consulting capacity. Plans for the new ballroom are expected to be submitted to the National Capital Planning Commission later this month, as confirmed by Will Scharf, Trump's staff secretary. Scharf emphasized that the commission's role will be critical once plans are officially submitted. However, the White House has faced scrutiny over its recent decision to demolish the historic East Wing of the White House to accommodate the new ballroom, a move that has drawn ire from many Americans. Connecticut Democratic Senator Richard Blumenthal has introduced legislation dubbed the No Palaces Act, which aims to impose restrictions on the White House's construction and demolition processes. Blumenthal criticized Trump's actions, stating, "President Trump took a wrecking ball to the White House, demolishing the iconic East Wing to make way for his monstrous, multi-million-dollar ballroom." The ballroom, which is expected to host up to 1,000 guests, has already been met with skepticism regarding its ambitious completion date of January 2029. The East Wing, which has served as the traditional base of operations for the First Lady since its construction in 1902, was demolished despite lacking planning approval from the federal agency responsible for overseeing such projects. Dramatic images of the demolition have surfaced, showcasing construction equipment tearing into the East Wing, leaving behind a scene of destruction. Trump has argued that the ballroom will not interfere with the mansion itself, claiming it will respect the existing structure. However, many remain unconvinced, as the project represents the most significant structural change to the White House since the Truman balcony was added in 1948. The funding for the ballroom is entirely reliant on private donations from a variety of sources, including major corporations such as Amazon, Apple, and Google, as well as contributions from billionaire investors. In response to the controversy surrounding the funding, Democrats have proposed additional legislation aimed at imposing stricter donation rules for the ballroom project, including banning donations from individuals with potential conflicts of interest. As the situation continues to evolve, it raises questions about the future of the White House as a symbol of democracy and the implications of such grand-scale projects in the heart of the nation's capital. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.